Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Rants. I just wanted to first give a shout out to all of those of you who have subscribed. For all my subscribers, thank you so much. We appreciate you supporting our channel and being a part of the Random Rants family. As you can see here, I did bring up the statistics. Yes, I did. So we have 0.6% of watchers that subscribe, and a whole 99.4% of people who are watching our videos are not yet subscribed. So what we wanted to do is just ask you all to please subscribe to our channel, as it helps our channel grow and become more successful. And in turn, we promise to give better content and more content and a lot more of a variety of content. We plan to, just a little sneak peek, do a lot more videos on a lot of different other couples that are very well known on YouTube as well. So we will be moving beyond Charles and Alyssa. So stay tuned, and just please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. A couple of weeks ago, we did a poll on our community in YouTube and asked you all what you would like to see more content on next, and 50% of you have said that they want to see more content on Charles and Alyssa. So we are going to do that. And here is another little sneak peek on what our next two videos are going to be about, based off of which content you'd rather have covered next by Charles and Alyssa. And the poll with 50% was the top winner. So we are going to do our first video on interesting facts that you might not know about Charles and Alyssa, and that will be in this video. The most interesting fact is at the very end of the video, so please make sure you stay tuned and do not miss that, and stay in all the way to the end. And then our second video that we're going to put out this week is going to be the review of fans' latest comments on both their videos and my videos. Interesting fact number one, they do not run their own Facebook page. Jelly Smack does. So for a lot of you, you may not know that Jelly Smack runs their Facebook page. And they do for a lot of couples. So if you already know this, there are more details that you may not know. So please stay tuned for that. And for those of you that didn't know, well, now you know. Here is just a very small 6-second clip of creators Charles and Alyssa going bigger with Jelly Smack advertisement. This is on Jelly Smack's YouTube channel. Again, this is a very short clip, and it's going to go very fast. Now, here is a look at a little bit more detail about Jelly Smack and just exactly how much money they take from creators to push content out, and a lot more detail about what they do.
At all for the last decade.
Charles Davis and Alyssa Hyde have tripled their revenue to over $100,000 a month with one little change: building on Facebook. They got help from Jelly Smack, a company that uses proprietary video optimization technology for increasing advertising revenue, primarily by helping creators expand into other platforms. The four components to that technology: the ability to detect trending creators with whom to partner, the ability to hone content optimization across different platforms, a user acquisition tool to fuel channel growth, and the ability to furnish topic and trend recommendations for future content plans. Jelly Smack also identifies a creator's top videos and then tailors them to new platforms, running A/B tests on editing, thumbnails, and taglines to publish the most engaging version. They also handle community interaction on new pages and run ad campaigns. Similar to the ISA models we've been talking about, the company doesn't charge creators but takes a cut of revenue on new platforms. What platforms would you gladly hand over 50% of your future revenue if it meant more success?
Wow, so let's just take a second here and see what we saw. So Charles and Alyssa do make $100,000 a month through their Facebook just alone. And they don't have to actively post on there. They have Jelly Smack actively post for them. Basically what they're doing is they're going over to YouTube and taking old videos that were created by them already previously, and they are just basically pushing little miniature video clips out all over their Facebook page and using ads and all that stuff to gain more revenue through there. And so really they don't need to be active on social media or even on YouTube to be making any money right now. So that's just interesting fact about Jelly Smack. Jelly Smack does take 50% of the money that they make in their earnings. So they are making, I don't know if they're making the $100,000 after Jelly Smack takes money or if they're taking 50% of that. So they might just be making $50,000 a month just off of Facebook alone.
Oh, 50%. I do not like the sound of 50%. That's too high to me.
Well, for 50%, if it's like, especially if you've already got some, it depends on the creator at that point a lot, right? Like if you've already got something that's super successful on YouTube and it takes you zero extra lift and they would create something for you on Facebook that you don't have to do anything about and what it over triples your revenue, then you're still going to make more than 50% of what you were already doing on your other one.
I can't agree to 50%. So
Even if
as
it's
your
50-50.
advisor,
I
I cannot let you sign an agreement that gives 50%
I would
away.
agree with you. I would agree with you. But even if it was something that like you just didn't want to do and you're like, all right, 1 year, I'll try it. And it was something that was like hard year. I would definitely say have some type of hard stop so you could take control of it yourself because that is a lot. But like, obviously it's going to be different for everybody. But I think the overall kind of underlying point with it is that, you know, and I still think even with everybody that I've told, like, hey, you know, just upload some of your content onto Facebook, create some content there. Like you could do ads on it if you've got over 10,000 followers on the page. It's something like, and
So there you have it, you guys. That was the first interesting fact, and let me know what you guys thought of that. Interesting fact number 2, they were both in a music video together. They played the part of a couple, and one of them cheat on the other in the music video. Just to give a little more context for those of you that don't already know about this music video, it was dropped about 4 years ago, so this isn't anything new, but I'm sure some people have no idea, so I just want to share that in the video, it's about a female. She's like really into this guy. She doesn't know he's in a relationship, but he's cheating. And in the music video, in the acting scene, he's cheating on Alyssa. And he's going and seeing this other girl, spending time with her. She's really invested in him, falls in love with him. And then Alyssa starts noticing that he's texting someone else and acting weird about it. And then the girl ends up seeing his phone when he's at her place and sees the pictures of him and Alyssa, and then she ends up just leaving him. So that's kind of what the video is about. I will link that video in the description as well, so you can check that video out. But I will just be playing a few of the parts that are most important in the video instead of playing the entire video.
Not supposed to have you, but every day I need you more. It's a double-edged blade. You leave the feelings are rolling in and the damage is happening. I'm in love with someone that's not single. It's not right, but I can't leave. The feelings are rolling in and the damage is happening. I'm in love with someone that's not single.
So there was a little sneak peek of a few parts of that music video. I didn't want to play the entire thing, but you guys definitely go check that out. I'll link it down below. Now let's get on to our third and final interesting fact that you guys may not know. Interesting fact number 3, they make a lot of money from Facebook and YouTube ads without being active. Okay, so for our first source, we have Social Blade. This is not 100% dependable or factual, but it does go off of certain statistics, and it may not always be up to date. So take that into consideration when seeing this part of the video. So as you see here, it does show their current amount of subscribers, which is 2.09 subscribers. It shows how many video views they have. It shows their uploads, and it also gives them a ranking and a grade. So the grade is B, which is the total grade, which just is a visual representation of the Social Blade or SB rank based on the ranking against their entire database. So they are the 1,118th subscriber rank, and they share this spot with 125 other people. They are currently 58K channels in a higher position, or there are currently 58,000 channels that are in a higher position than their channel. They are currently a 4.4K channel there are currently 4.4K channels in a higher position than them. They are ranked the 892nd YouTube channel as far as being the best channel in our country. That's pretty good, if you think about it. They're under 1,000. There's a lot of people in our country on YouTube, and they're up there. So yeah. And as you can see that they have had 10K subscribers in the last 30 days. And then this is the part that I really wanted to get into here. Is you'll see between July 8th and July 14th of this year, they had almost 200,000 video views as like a baseline in just a few days, okay? And then as you see here, between July 29th and August 4th, which is just 1 week, their channel had 8 million video views. So they aren't even actively posting, but they still get approximately 8 million video views every single week. And every video has multiple ads, and they make a lot of money from those ads. So each ad is generating a certain amount of revenue. And then down here, you'll see they have an estimated earning of around $202 to 3.2K for their estimated monthly earnings, just off of their YouTube videos alone. And that's, of course, them not actively posting. And down here, furthermore, you'll see the date on the left, and it'll tell you the day of the week as well. So for each day of the week, it shows to the right the estimated earnings that they're making that much each day just off people going and viewing their videos without them even being active on YouTube. So that's very interesting. Another interesting thing, which we kind of saw in one of our other interesting facts, was Charles and Alyssa making $100,000 a month just off Facebook alone, and they're not even active on there. They don't even go on their Facebooks. So this article here actually quotes Charles, and the source is called Tube Filter, and it quotes him saying, "We were doing good on YouTube and we were making a good living. But you can go on YouTube and make 3 months worth of checks, and you'll make that in 1 month working with Jelly Smack." He also adds that thanks to Jelly Smack, that they're making at least $100,000 per month on Facebook alone. So they really, right here, say basically that they don't even really need to be active on YouTube to make money when they can make that much over on Facebook without even being active, just using Jelly Smack. So I think that they're using that to their advantage, which you can't blame them, right? So yeah, we miss them though, but they're stepped away. So they're not going to be here probably for a while because they're making that cheddar by not even being here. Another interesting source that I had came across was called Starstat, and it shows about like what their net worth is right now. And this is a little outdated because it's going off of 2022. As you'll see, it shows their sub count was at 1.98 million. They're at 2.09 right now. So, but it does show on average that their net worth just in a year is $1.4 million. If you think about it, making 100K a month from Facebook, and then however much more they're making over on YouTube, it's a lot of money. It adds up. So it shows right here, how much money does Charles and Alyssa Forever make from YouTube? And below is an estimated average earnings from advertising on the channel, depending on language, price, and current audience. So this is just for YouTube alone. They make about $1,100 daily. They make about $7,800 weekly. They make about $3,400 monthly. $3,400. They make $34,000 a month just from YouTube, and yearly they are making an estimated amount of $406,000 a year. So if you take that and add the rest that comes from Facebook, and that's not including brand deals and a bunch of other platforms that they're on, they're making a lot of money, okay? And that's the net worth up here. So that was some interesting stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. Also, it does show that they're going to be making another $36,350 through October alone. So add that in, and they make quite a killing. It's amazing. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to share it with other people. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Also, if you guys could give me an idea of what you would like, what couple you would like me to do a video on next. I have a big list of my favorite YouTube couples. I have about 7 or 8 YouTube couples that I really love to watch. That includes Charles and Alyssa. So if you guys have anybody in particular you'd like me to do a video on, please just let me know down below. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.